Hello everyone, my name is Adriana Quintana. This is the Multiple Stimulus Without Replacement assignment. This is for the course SPCE 611, Section 800 for the fall semester. So we're going to start with preference assessments, and what are they? It's basically used to determine an individual's preferred items, and then we can use this later on to become basically what would be a reinforcer and could help us with the target behaviors. The purpose of this preference assessment is to identify items or activities that are motivating for an individual. The purpose is to determine what can be used as a reinforcer to increase desired behaviors. By understanding an individual's preferences, practitioners can effectively use those items to reinforce target behaviors, thereby improving learning and engagement during interventions. So these are basically the steps in the multiple stimulus without replacement preference assessment. So we're going to prepare the items. We're going to have from 5 to 8 items. In this case, we're going to be using 7. Then we're going to set them up. We're going to make sure that the items that we have are basically kind of in the same, basically kind of in the same arrangement. Then we're gonna provide the instructions to the client or the individual. We're gonna tell them to pick one, use clear and precise language. Then we're going to allow them to choose. We're gonna allow them to pick whichever one they prefer, and then they can, I don't know, play with it maybe like 30 seconds-ish. And then we're going to remove the one that they selected, and we're not gonna replace it. We're just gonna keep going with the ones we already have. Then we're going to keep repeating the process. To record the data, we're going to record it in which the order in which the items were selected. And then we're going to analyze the results. I'm going to show you guys how to do it later on. So in order to do this, I'm going to be using a dragon figure, a Ninja Turtles Funko Pop, a Coca-Cola bear, a Lego car, a Spider-Man figure, a Deadpool figure, and an anime figure. My husband is a very big figure. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to the data sheet that I have. So basically, like I mentioned earlier, in the items, we're gonna write the items that we're gonna be using. So for item A is gonna be Dragon, then B, Ninja Turtle, C, Coca-Cola, D, Lego car, E, Spider-Man, and F, Deadpool, and G, anime figure. I have the figures right here with me. I'm going to try to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see them. They're going to be right here. Anyways, I'm going to show you just in case. So I have a little Spider-Man. I have the Lego car, the Deadpool. I have the little anime figure, the little Coca-Cola bear, the little dragon, and the Ninja Turtles Funko Pop. So what we're going to do is basically we write the date, the child's name, the teacher's name. So we're going to be doing 4 trials, and then right here we're going to, in the placement of the item selected, we're just basically going to circle where the item was placed. So, and then the child picked it. So, for example, in the first trial run, my first go-to was the Spider-Man. So it's going to be the last one right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and circle that. And then the second one that I went with was the Lego car. And then the Lego car is right here. So we're going to circle it. The anime figure. So we're going to go ahead and pick it. It was right here. The Coca-Cola bear, which is going to be right over here. And then we have the Deadpool, which is over here. And the Ninja Turtle, which is right here. Oh, I skipped the dragon. And the dragon, which is right here. Oof, that's massive. So then, basically what we're going to do, we can switch them up if we want to and put it right here. And then, so I went for the anime figure first. So this one's going to be right over here. And then we went for the Deadpool, which is right over here. And then for Spider-Man and the Lego car, which is right here. And then the Ninja Turtle, which is over here. The Dragon, which is here. And then the Coca-Cola, which will be the last one. And then basically we're going to keep doing that until we finish the four assessments. So for the highest preferred item, my highest preferred item was the anime figure. So what we're going to do is we have the four assessments and then we're going to add the number in which it was picked. So for example, in the first one, it was picked number 3. The second one, it was picked number 1. And then the third one was number 4. And the last one was number 3. And then we're going to add that up and it's going to be 11. So we're going to do that for all of the items that we have. And then the lowest number is going to be the highest preferred item because it was the one of the first that was picked throughout all the four trials. And then the moderately preferred items, it's kind of like the middle ground, kind of something that you don't prefer, something that you kind of prefer. So it's kind of be like kind of in the middle. So you do the same thing, you're going to add all of them and then you're going to see basically which one was kind of in the middle and you're going to see and you're going to put it right here in the moderately preferred. And then the lowest preferred items, same thing, you're going to add each one of them and then which one, the one that has the highest sum trial is the one that's going to be the lowest preferred item because it was the one that was picked last, essentially being with the highest number. So yeah. Um, this is my trial run for the multiple stimulus without replacement. I hope you guys enjoyed it and understood it. Thank you.